everyone. I believe this is the start of Vlogmas Day 7. I kind of didn't really end my vlog yesterday and it's a little bit all over the place this weekend, but I'm getting ready, so I wanted to film. Well, I'm getting ready. I'm pretty much ready and headed out, so I wanted to film a little intro clip in case this is the beginning of a new vlog, TBD. I'm headed into Manhattan to meet my friend for brunch. Ooh, I was afraid these tones would clash. I think they maybe do, but oh well, I'll take it off when we're there. And been scrambling today. I hope this is warm enough because this coat is actually pretty lightweight, but I feel like I look a little egghead like, but it's gonna rain, so I want to put my hair up. And I'm wearing black jeans and 2 different tones of tan apparently, so I don't have time to do better though. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be 5 minutes later than it is. Okay, good. I'm gonna make sure train. We're going to a place called, I think it's pronounced Barbunia. It's a Mediterranean restaurant in Union Square-ish, I think. I'm gonna head out in a minute and grab an umbrella. Let me check what time it's supposed to rain. So that's my only plan for the day, is brunch with my friend. I want to come back. I need to finish editing the vlog that's supposed to go up today and kind of clean my apartment, get some other kind of tedious stuff done. And then a couple of my friends are coming over to watch the White Lotus finale tonight. It streams at 9 p.m. as I'm sure you're all aware and already watched at this point. I'm so excited. We've been talking about theories nonstop, and there's just so much that has to happen in this last episode that it should be a whirlwind. So I'm excited to watch it with friends and like actually debrief it in real time instead of like over text. Let's go into the rain and go get some brunch. I haven't caught up with my friend Elise in like a week and a half, and we see each other all the time, so this is very unlike us and a much needed brunch. So happy Sunday. Rainy day. Okay, it is Sunday night. It's right after 9 p.m. The White Lotus finale is officially live. I'm about to, well, I'm not watching it quite yet because I'm waiting. I should probably text my friend. I'm waiting for a couple of my friends to come over and they're gonna watch with me, but they're coming from a comedy show that I'm not exactly sure what time gets done. Fingers crossed it's soon because I don't want to see any spoilers on social media. But I am curious how long the episode is because I feel like they have to pack a lot into this episode after all the storylines that have been built up. So let's see. Oh, it's an hour and 17 minutes. Okay. I had like so much rain in my boots that I was just like, I just need to like sit and put on sweats and be warm and comfy. So now I'm back. I stopped at Whole Foods. I got some sushi for dinner because we ate a late lunch, so a sushi roll was probably enough. I wasn't that hungry. And a few other things. And since then I've been back here editing and watching some YouTube videos and just chilling out for my Sunday. I don't want to give spoilers necessarily, but I'll give my emotional response afterwards. Yeah, that's all. Dun 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 dun. Hello everyone. It has been a bit of a choppy vlog. I guess not really, because I just think I'm including the footage from Sunday. I filmed like 1 clip each day, yesterday and the day before. Today's Wednesday, so we're jumping a little bit. So I know that's not really in the Vlogmas spirit, but I was finally able to post a video that had been filmed pre-Vlogmas, so I'm including that as like one of the 12 uploads. I feel like I needed to like stop for a couple days, so it should like still be consistent with the uploads with that video going up. And now we're kind of like back in real time after this. So yeah, a little bit chaotic this week, but this is gonna be Vlogmas 8 then. I did watch the White Lotus finale and it was so good in my opinion. I really liked how it kind of didn't go down the road that everyone expected. I mean, that's kind of like their whole thing. I like when there's a character everyone thinks is untouchable and then they, you know, completely flip it on its head, but I really thought it was well done in how it all went down and it made sense for the characters. Of course, I was sad. Hopefully at this point, everyone's seen it, but I'm still not gonna like spoil anything. All I'm saying is it's not what me or any of my friends expected. And I also asked on my Instagram story who people thought it was gonna be, and not a single person guessed who it was. So I don't know, I think that's exciting. So I'm in all black today. Oh, well, I guess my leggings are more of a little pattern, but getting ready to bundle up and go into the cold. It's another frigid day in New York, and it's sunny out though, so I'm headed uptown because I'm going to a Soulcycle class. I'm having a little midday workout today because honestly, I haven't taken one since it was back on ClassPass. I was determined as soon as it was Monday at noon to like book a class, and I figured like the daytime ones, well, we don't have like the rush of people after work hours, etc., would be easier. So I'm going at 12:30. I'm going to the East 83rd location because that's where Cher, my favorite instructor, is teaching. So it's a little bit out of the way for me, but also like, why not? It's been months since I've been to Soulcycle, and yeah, I'm pumped. I've just been feeling like bad the last couple days, and I don't know, like I know that I had that day last week where I was like, oh, this was just a really off day, and you know, I made it a point the next day to like be a lot better and have a good mindset and all this, but it just kind of turned into like a string of several very feeling days. And like I try, you know, you can't really like talk yourself out of your feelings no matter how much you try, and obviously like you can shift your perspective and focus on gratitude and do all the things, but if you still just have this like gnawing feeling that you're just like not feeling good, you just kind of have to sit in it and like let it pass. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like bled into this week, and I'm just like ready for a new start. That's why I think it was also kind of good for me to not vlog for a couple days. I actually got a lot of work done this morning that's been just like weighing on me, because finally being able to post that video and like getting some other content stuff approved, and things that have just like been slow moving and I've put a lot of time into. I'm just really excited that it's up now, and I did stuff for that this morning. I'm ready to go kind of let it all out in a Soulcycle class. Find my soul, if there is one. I was thinking of maybe stopping by the Union Square Christmas market, because if there's any gifts that I want to get my family that are just in New York, like I can't order online or something from a local vendor at the market, etc., it could be good to do that this week. And it's gonna rain the next couple days, so I might do that. I'm wearing layers on layers. I have my sports bra and tank top for the class underneath, and then I'm wearing this like athletic jacket as a barrier. And also I'll be sweaty after the class. I'm not gonna wear the jacket in the class, so then it's kind of a barrier for your coats if you're sweaty after a winter workout. Finally breaking out my long coat. It's the first time I've worn this one. It's from Uniqlo last year or the year before. And these are Lululemon leggings. They were kind of like a limited edition print in DC at their store one time. So I don't know if you can still get them, but I love them. So yes, I am ready. It is bright, and I forgot my sunglasses. This is gonna be hard. That was such a good class. I am a tomato, but I'm refreshed. There's a really cute gluten-free bakery up here called By the Way Bakery. So I figured I would stop in and get something to take home since I already came up here. It's on 84th and Lex. Okay, I got a cute little mini bundt cake. Well, it's wrapped so you can't see it, but I'm excited for a little treat later. And love sweating in the cold. I'm gonna pop into Variety. I always go to the one in Park Slope, but I'm never out here. But it's such a cute spot. But I'm in Union Square now. It's madness. It's madness. Pleasantly. I just got home, about to jump in the shower, but before that I wanted to show you guys what I picked up at the Union Square holiday market. It was so cute. I've definitely been before. Like, I've walked through it and like gotten hot chocolate there and stuff when I first moved here, like 2019 probably. But I don't know if it was open. I think they closed it down definitely 2020. I don't know about last year, but I didn't go regardless if they were there. But it was so cute, and they honestly like had so many more vendors than I remembered. So I don't know if I even like went through them that carefully or like took much time when I was there in the past, but super cute. There's a reason it's like one of the top holiday markets. I got some good stuff. There's like also more, I don't know, Bryant Park, I feel like the vendors are extremely niche, and some of them there's not like as much variety, I guess. Like there's like 4 booths with the exact same stuff. That's nothing against the vendors, but I think I was expecting that kind of variety where Union Square had a lot more. So it was great. I would highly recommend you guys stop by there before it closes Christmas Eve. Cutesy stocking stuffer kind of stuff, which is what I went for. And I'm also terrible at shopping in person. I don't know what it is, but I will pick something up, be like, oh, this is cute, so-and-so might like this, and I'll put it back down and walk away. And then I just like will forget. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm just terrible at shopping. I did go to a few different booths. Bag is from, I don't think I got a clip of this one because it was kind of busy, but it's like a vintage little throwback store. So this is called Dan's Parents' House, Your Childhood Revisited, Vintage Toys and Collectibles. So the real, or like the main address is here. It's in the Bronx. So this is what I kept hearing. Something is jiggling in there. They had, this was such a fun idea. I should have gotten like these for everyone. That would have been cute. Well, they had these like mystery boxes and mystery bags. They had boxes that I think were $12, and these little bags were only $6 or $5. So it could be anything. I got this because I thought it'd be funny. My brother loves like vintage collectibles, throwback kind of stuff. So it's a gamble because these could be things that like we grew up with, or it could be a total miss and be like from the 70s. But I thought it was a cute idea to put in a stocking, so I got one of these. Also, obviously, if my family's watching this, don't. I'll do another brother one in case my mom is still watching. This I thought was cool. There was this game stand that were like mind games and mostly like cool wooden games instead of digital. And another thing that my brother loves are like tricky, I don't know, things like Rubik's cubes, but this is called a green snake cube. Basically, I should have gotten a clip of it like untangled, but these come apart and it'll make one big long snake, and the guy was showing me that it's like actually pretty hard to put it back into a block. So it's kind of mindless, but also takes some thinking, and I got it in green. I thought that was a cool little, I don't know, just something fun. Also from the vintage stand, one of my dad's favorite bands that he just loves to play is the Eagles. So I saw this one, it's the Long Run. The only thing is I genuinely am not sure if they have this or not. Part of me was like, ooh, maybe I should wait till I get home, take a look through what records they already have. I should have done this at Thanksgiving, but it didn't really occur to me like there's a chance he already has those. But otherwise, oh well, it was $15. And I hope that he loves it. It looks like it's in good condition. And there was this older lady who was next to me when I was buying it. She's like, I remember when this was released. And I was like, oh, I hope my parents do too. She's like, if they're as old as me, they will. Maybe when I'm in Bend, I'll take a look and possibly stop by a record store there and see if there's other ones. They also had the Beatles' second album, which I almost got, but it was twice the price, and it was another gamble of like, they might already have this. So I went with the Eagles. I think that he's gonna love this. I'm excited to give it to him. These are just very small things. There was a honey stand. Oh, it's called Honeygrams. You can order at honeygrams.com. And basically they had this whole wall of little tiny honey bears with Santa hats on them, and they just have little cute messages. And this one, I'm just gonna put this in my mom's stocking. It says, love you to the moon and back, which is something we always say, and I'm pretty sure every mom says, so, well, you can't even see it. Come on, beauty guru. Yeah, I thought that was cute. Little honey bear lollipops. So I got one for my immediate family to put in their stockings. I had this stand called Three Bluebirds. This has these Swedish dish towels that are like reusable instead of a paper towel. It says it replaces up to 17 rolls of paper towels. So honestly, I'm so stupid that I didn't buy myself one of these. I should probably get one. But I got them this one with trees on it because, yes, Christmassy, but also they live in Oregon among a lot of trees that look like this. So I feel like it could be year round, you know? Lasts 6 to 9 months, 0 waste, and 100% compostable. Pretty cool. Would recommend. I saw these at another booth too, but I got this one at 3 Bluebirds. I might still get out and like get a few more gifts while I'm here before I go back this week, TBD, but I'm really glad I stopped by the holiday market. And because it was, you know, kind of midday on a weekday, it was not too crowded and it was nice. So highly recommend. I know that that's like not an original recommendation. Everyone probably knows about it and goes there. A lot of people post videos about their food. Like there's a famous s'mores hot chocolate there. I was looking at TikToks and literally every single one was about the food and none of them were about the stands, and I was like, okay, this doesn't really help me, but they do have some good looking food. And they had these like apple cider stand with apple cider cookies, I think. And I didn't walk through the other food part, I just went through the gifts mainly. I'll show you the bun cake that I got from By the Way Bakery. Here's hoping it wasn't squished in my bag, but I just got the plain sprinkles bun cake. If you're gluten-free, I'm pretty sure they're dairy-free too. They are so freaking tasty, so moist. They don't taste gluten-free at all. Oops, I'm falling apart. It's mostly intact, but yeah, it's just like sprinkles on top. So it's kind of big, honestly, so I'll probably just have half today and save it. And I got back to a package from Alani Nu, which I absolutely love. It was very heavy, so I'm assuming it is energy drinks because that is what they've sent me before. Okay, I was not expecting this. Alani coffee. Protein coffee in the maple donut flavor. I didn't even know this was a thing. There's a caffeine. Oh my god, it's like a caffeine coffee protein drink. And maple donut sounds so good. I am slightly concerned because most protein things like this are pea protein that I can't drink, but coffee, milk protein, so it's not dairy free. But that's okay. I'd rather have dairy than pea protein because I'm actually allergic to pea protein. Yum, this sounds so good. And honestly, there's probably not that much dairy. I'll have to try it out and see. But I'm definitely gonna taste test it at the very least and maybe share it with friends and stuff. But maple donut sounds so good. I'm so excited. And my freaking favorite flavor of their energy drinks, which is the cherry slush. You guys, these are so good. I'm not even like, well, I guess I kind of am a cherry person because I love Shirley Temples and grenadine, but it's so good. It's kind of like an icy from the movies, but in an energy drink form, and I love them, and I'm so excited to get a new box. So thank you, Alani Nu. This was such a treat for the holiday season. Part of me wants to open one of the coffees now, but I'm kind of like coffeeed out after I went to Variety, and it's already afternoon. You know what? I have to do it. I have to taste test it. I can't just open it in this vlog and not try it because if I was watching this, I'd be yelling at the screen like it was a Dora the Explorer. Okay, they are gluten-free. Shake it up. So this makes me feel better because I can like reseal this and just drink it tomorrow if I don't want the whole thing now. This is giving those, what were they? I never had them. I was never like allowed to drink them, but you know those like Go-Gurt bottles where they were in a bottle like this, like some sort of yogurt drink they sold like this? And I always wanted them more because I couldn't have them. My parents weren't like crazy strict or like health nuts or anything with what they fed us, but my mom was like I'm not buying you Lunchables, I'm not buying you extremely processed, unnecessary stuff kind of mom. Okay, here we go, bottoms up. Alani coffee, protein coffee. Oh my god, it smells so sweet. Ooh, that's good. It's definitely on the sweet side. Oh, it has a good aftertaste with like the maple and the donut. They did a good job with the flavor. Like it doesn't taste artificial or anything. 6 grams of sugar. I mean, it's definitely sweet, but it's not like, this isn't the kind of product I would normally like buy myself. But they did a really good job with this and I think the flavor is like spot on. It is truly giving maple donut. If I was blindfolded, I might be able to guess that that was maple donut. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge because I don't need 100 milligrams of caffeine right now. And I'm gonna shower. But this has been a lovely morning. I'm already feeling like a million times better. Also, Cher's class was so good. I honestly didn't know a lot of the music that she played. It was a great like playlist as far as the mix of like beats, and like it was a fun music track for the class, but I just didn't personally know any of them, which I feel like affects the class sometimes. Like I was kind of worried that I got my soul beat after, which is basically like your stats on the bike. They put it on the app after, and I was like, oh god, this is probably not gonna be good because it's my first class in a long time, but also like I feel like you're more on the beat when you know the music really well. But it was still a lot of fun, and it was like such a throwback, but also such a good feeling to be back. Feeling great. It is the nighttime now. As you can tell, the sun went down. I pretty much just like got some things done on my laptop for the rest of the afternoon, so nothing really interesting to film, but I got another rejection email from a job that I had just applied to like a week or two ago. So that was fast, but you know, we love efficiency. Luckily it was one that I was not super excited about anyway. It was kind of a stretch. Like I feel like if I got that email last week, it would have really brought me down just because I was already so emotionally volatile. But I feel like I'm doing better today, and I'm just like good. You guys are probably watching this like, are you sure you're good? No. But yeah, I've been watching Firefly Lane because they keep seeing ads for the second season. I never watched the first. And I think it's so cute. I really like it, and it's also not so superficial. Like they get into some really like substantial topics and issues, and I don't know, I kind of like seeing multiple timelines, and yeah, I think it's cute. So I've been watching that. And then my friend Sarah came over because she's borrowing a dress for her holiday party, and we chatted for a while, and I showered, had dinner, etc. Nothing exciting to report. It was a lovely day. I very much enjoyed getting to go to Soulcycle and browse the Union Square Market, get some stuff for my family. I kind of feel like this vlog might be on the shorter side because it was a few clips from Sunday and then just, you know, minimal vlogging today. So hopefully you enjoyed regardless. I know it's been kind of all over the place, but after this we should be back on track. I think this will go up Friday, and I'll film Thursday and Friday to go up this weekend. I can't believe I'm gonna be home on Monday already. It's already Wednesday, and that's just crazy to me. Like I feel like I just got back here from Thanksgiving, but that's how it goes. And my mom was texting me today, and she's like, do you need me to make you like a nail appointment while you're here? She's so sweet. And I was like, no mom, I already got it, thank you though. I love getting my nails done when I'm home because it's so much cheaper than in New York. But then she was like, are you free at all on Wednesday so we can hang out? And I was like, mom, I'm free the entire week just to hang out with you. So of course I'm gonna read some of my book tonight and try and go to sleep by like 11. Knock on wood. I don't have any more work stuff on my laptop to do. I can put it away. Thanks so much. I will see you in my next vlogmas for Vlogmas Day 9. Bye.